Hi my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I am a psychic medium and a prophetess. So if you are new in, I swear you guys, I can't talk like over the past few days. You would swear that Mercury was in like a full-on retrograde or something. But I know it's a lot of like the shifts that are happening and stuff. So anyways, it's a straddling of timelines, and I feel like it's really messing with my speech. You know what I mean? It's like everything is ascending for us right now, right? So that goes with everything, right? So anyways, it's so nice to meet you. I'm so happy you're here with me. If you are returning, welcome back, my loves. You guys have seen the title, so you guys already know why you're here. This is the energy here was about the message that I felt like compelled to do was, why haven't they come forward yet? Like, why hasn't this person, whoever it is that, you know, you're watching this for or connecting to, or, you know, whatever it is, right? Why haven't they come forward yet? Okay. Now, for some of you guys, it could be about a person for sure, right? Because that's what the message is, right? But for some of you guys, maybe it's just about, because I already know there's going to be some advice for the divine feminine energies here, okay? So for some of you guys, it could just be like in general, like why hasn't love entered your life? You know, like what's holding it back? There could be a message like that for sure here too. Okay, so you know, just take what parts are for you and leave the rest, right? I never say that. I don't know why I just said that right now, but I said it in a message the other day too. It's so funny. But anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and see. So spirit guides and my beautiful angels of the highest white light and decree, please show me for the collective at this time, what is holding back their person? What is holding back the divine masculine energy? What is holding them back at this point? All right, here we go. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune speaks of, obviously, fortune, right? It's like a luck energy, right? Which we know that luck is just alignment. Big fortune, destiny, you know, forces of the universe, things of that nature, right? It's also like the wheel turning. Destiny turns in your favor. Well, right now, okay, we are just over, what was it, on Monday or Tuesday? I don't know. The North nodes and the South node are changing signs, all right? So it's a very powerful time, all right? Destiny, it's pushing destined timelines in and bringing destined connections together, like, you know, meeting your destined partner for the first time, coming into union with a divine counterpart, you know? So it is, again, like I keep saying, the union timelines. It's time for that, okay? So the reason why this person hasn't come forward yet is because for some of you guys, this person is struggling with the wheel turning. They've been struggling with repeating karmic patterns. They're afraid of the change. They know that, you know, you and them together is an equation of the wheel turning in a huge way. It's also like the death card energy of like big, like transformation. Everything changes. And so for some of you guys, that is what's held them back. Now, for some of you guys, it's held them back, but your person doesn't care anymore and they're about to come forward. For some of you guys, it's held them back and they're still in a place of processing and trying to work through things and not repeat these patterns. But maybe they're still in a place of, you know, maybe they're still there, right? So anyways, so that's what's been holding them back, okay, is the fact that this changes everything. The fact that, you know, you are destiny to them. you know, and they've never encountered things like this, right? And neither have you for the most part, right? So that's what's been holding them back. That's what still is holding them back. That's like, for me, that's one of the biggest reasons, like one of the only reasons, is the fact that they know that their life is going to drastically shift and change even more so. Okay? You know, because it's already changed and they've changed and things have shifted and all the things, right? Since they encountered you, since you guys met each other, came into each other's lives. Ace of Cups. The reason why I haven't come forward, I'm watching you. See the eye, right? I watch you, but you know, it's part of the reason why I haven't come forward, because I watch you and because I see that you just seem like you're happy in your life. You seem like you're growing, you're expanding, you know. You seem just like very vibrant and full of life. Like, I don't know if I, you know, who am I? Like, I don't know if I should come in and like rock the boat. I don't know if I should come in and release emotions here. Because if I do, you know, I might be rejected. But more than anything, I feel like you could discard me. You might go, no. You had your chance. What if I'm not good enough for you? Because I see you and I see that, you know, you are just abundant and stable and good all by yourself on your own. And I know that anyone will be lucky to have you. That's another reason why I hold back. Because I feel like you could have anyone. Why me? Why me? You're so, you know, beautiful or, you know, good looking. You are down to earth, earth angels. You care about people. You seem to make an impact on others. People really pay attention to you. And I bet you have people coming at you like crazy. You know who you are and you know your worth and you know what you bring to the table, which is a lot. It's more than I've ever seen before from anybody. It seems like you're living your best life. You're happily ever after already. And it feels like if I come in, okay, there's the King of Pentacles, see? Because you are my happily ever. I feel like if I come in, I could mess that up. All right. Now this is showing too another, yeah, see, they're obsessing over this. It's that devil energy. It's the ego and the, you know, the obsessive thoughts and the fear and the, you know what I mean? Okay. So this is also showing here that this person, for whoever's watching this, that you are their 10 of Cups, that they recognize you as their happily ever after, and they recognize this as a happily ever after, okay? They feel with you, we will have this. And that's the reason why they've held back. That's a reason why they haven't come forward yet, okay? I think for some of you guys out there, like, this person knows that when they come forward or if they were to approach you, that this is it, right? Like, there's no, you know, whether you guys, it picks up very quickly or whether you guys take it slow, there is no, like, that's it. That's the rest of your lives, okay? And maybe this person is feeling, you know, some anxiety around that. Maybe they want it with all their heart and soul, but maybe, you know, it just feels like right now the little devil on their shoulder, where'd the devil go? It feels like right now the little devil on their shoulder is like really just dancing around and like really trying to keep them, okay, from making their move. Now, what I'm also getting is that for some, you know, for some of you guys out there, not that it's going to make a difference because these connections are just so like high level and protected and like, do you know what I mean? Like, the universe is in major favor of these connections because of what they anchor in and bring to the collective, and just, you know, all the love frequency that is given, right? There are some masculines out there where, you know, darker forces are really trying to block them, okay, from doing what they feel called to do in their soul. And these darker forces can be coming through in the way of other people around them and things that they're saying, manipulating the energies of those people, or coming through in the way of a karmic, okay? There's just, you know, whatever. But I feel that, you know, it's, again, it's like the devil and the angel on the shoulder is what it feels like for me. It's like, that's why they haven't come forward, is because they're like struggling with this. They've been struggling with trusting themselves, you know, trusting what it is that they feel, their intuition, all that. I mean, this is like, you are my happily ever after. Like, I feel like you are a jackpot. Like, there is nothing else ever going to be like you. Nothing will compare to you, ever. I can't take my eyes off of you. You've helped me heal a lot emotionally. You've helped me look within more. You know, you've helped me really start to see, like, the way that I've been living and the things that I've been, you know, involving myself in, or whatever it is, you know. Like, you've shown me a lot just through watching you. And I feel almost like it's like, you know, in a way, you guys, I'm just going to like step out of character here for a minute, because I'm just like channeling like the masculine. But in a way, it's like they feel like it's like approaching a celebrity. It's almost like being starstruck. Do you know what I mean? And it is, because it's like the way that they hold you in such a beautiful high regard, that it is like that, where they just feel like in this time apart from each other that you have risen in such a way, and they really do feel like, how can I even approach someone so divine, so powerful, so, do you know what I mean? So, okay, all right. For some of you guys too, it's also showing here with the King and Queen of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, that for some of you guys, the reason why they haven't come forward is because they're in like a live-in situation here with a karmic, either married, you know, engaged, boyfriend, girlfriend, but that is coming to an end. See, as I'm clarifying, basically the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and this 10 of Cups, all right? This would be the false happily ever after that they have been telling themselves that they were in, you know, trying to convince themselves, all right? They can't. They can't convince themselves of it, okay? They've tried. It's coming to an end. But that's part of the reason, okay? Is because they weren't ready to break away. They weren't ready to take a leap of faith. The Death card, just right as I said, I'm talking about this with the Hierophant. See, it took them, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that I have my selenite wand on my lap. There's the Death card. Remember I said like I said it's big transformation, like the energy that I was getting off of the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is about change. It's about the wheel of destiny. Destiny is moving into your life. Destiny, you're now moving forward in your life in a destined direction, on a destined path. You know what I mean? So this person, they were struggling. They've been struggling. That's why they're not here with you. That's why they haven't come forward. They've been struggling with their partnerships. They've been struggling with finances. They've been struggling with themselves. Self-love. You know? The devil on their shoulder tells them, you know, when they've gone to break away, or they go to break away or whatever, you know, the devil on the shoulder starts bringing up all the, you know, 3D stuff and whatnot, you know, trying to guilt the masculine into, you know, it's gaslighting. It really is, right? Because it's like, you know, saying things that basically it's like the ego and the devil self, right? That, you know, you don't want to be the bad guy. You're going to hurt everybody, you know, you're going to disappoint everybody. People count on you. Like, You know, it's like that kind of stuff. And it was like eating away. It's been eating away at them, you know? Big change and transformation here, okay? The ego, it's just death of the ego. The ego is just falling away like crazy, rapidly. It also shows like, right, like I want to bring transformation here between us. The reason why they haven't come forward yet is because they have to end things on their side too, you know. They don't want to come forward with, you know, mucked up energy attached to them. They want to come forward with a real clean slate here. Like clean slate, right? The Fool. So they're letting you know, like the reason why I haven't come forward is because I've been going through a huge awakening. I've been going through a huge spiritual transformation. Everything in my life has been changing since like the moment that we met. Okay? Now, I'm going to say for those of you guys that met this person, like, I'm going to say mid 2021. It could be like you've met them in the beginning of 2021. Those of you guys who this is for, and you met your person in 2020 or prior, okay, you are close, like you're very close to union, all right, for a lot of you guys. Now, those of you guys who met after that, like I said, like, you know, 2021, and especially like if you met your person like in 2022 and you're now in a separation and whatever, right? This could be still taking place where they're going through these shifts and, you know, all the things, right? But the union timeline is going to be farther down, okay? Could it happen at any time? Sure. But I don't feel that. I feel that it's kind of like, it's the same message for both timelines from people in a way, but the outcome is going to be a little different right now, is my point. Okay? So, you know, I feel that there's going to be a lot of like union timeline energy around the spring or beginning of the year in spring of like 2024. And that would be for those of you guys who met your person like 2021, 2022, etc. Okay? That's just what I'm prophesizing. Okay? So, you know, don't let that like, you know, be like cemented in your brain, you know. That's just me and my prophecy timelines. Just like I prophesize these timelines right now of those who met in 2020 and prior. A lot of people are having union right now. Okay? And it's, again, it's not to say that you can't have union if you met in 2021 or, do you know what I mean? But for me and what I feel and what I'm channeling and all the things, right? Like, it just feels like it's, you know, a little bit farther down the road, which is fine. It's fine, right? This is a beautiful time to be with self and like, do you know what I mean? I'm like soaking it up before my union happens, you know, because, you know, not that, you know, when we have our union with our, whoever our counterpart is, you know, it's beautiful, of course, right? Life altering, which is what is holding it up a little bit for some and has held it up because of how big this connection is, right? It is life altering. It is out of this world energy and this person feels that. So anyways, but I'm loving being, you know, single. I'm loving, you know, even though I'm, you know, in full like Kairos Gamos union in the 5D with my twin flame and, you know, right? But like, as far as the physical, I've completely surrendered up outcomes and faces and things like that because I trust in the divine design, you know? So, okay. And I know a lot of you guys are also where I am in trusting in the divine design. I like that, the divine design, which I'm not like, I didn't like make it up, but I really like that sound and the way that it just makes sense and flows. The divine design, honeys. Okay, so this person is letting you know I'm undergoing a massive spiritual transformation. That's why I haven't come forward. I feel like I'm straddling two different worlds, different realities. Like, I'm seeing signs and synchronicities, and like, you know, my dreams feel different. You know, my thoughts feel different. They don't feel so much just like thoughts anymore. They feel more like there's substance to them. And, you know, so anyway, so I've been processing a lot, and that's why I haven't come forward, because I'm not going to come forward to you with my glass half empty, or whatever, you know, the cup half empty. It's got to be full. I'm done with the deception. That's another reason why I haven't come forward, is because I've been weeding out the deceptive parts of myself. I've been healing the deceptive parts of myself. I've been healing the parts of myself that kept me from coming forward to you, and have. They've kept me, you know, dysfunctional in my life for a long time, in relationships, my ways of thinking, whatever it is, okay? With the Hierophant, the Death card, and the Seven of Swords too, and then the Eight of Wands showing up after that, there's a lot of, like I said, with the Nine of Wands, okay? And then we have the 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 10 with the 10 of Cups, 10-10, okay? The 10 is completion, right? And then it leads to the new beginning, right? So they're letting you know here that, yeah, I haven't come forward because A, B, and C. I'm still maybe in the third party, or I'm still whatever, you know, but I'm letting you know that this is why I'm going through the things that I'm going through. Okay. Because I have an intention. I have an intention here to change my life and to bring change between us. You know, and I just have to say, like, for some of you guys, I'm telling you, I can feel it. For some of you guys, you're on a different timeline, right? Again, if you met in 2021 or 2022, more than likely this union timeline, again, it, don't quote me, doesn't mean it's cemented and solid and factual. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, right as I say this. For confirmation. You're just like your outcome is going to be a little bit further down the road as far as a union goes in the physical. Yeah, see, I just heard December. And I do feel that. I feel that for those of you guys who I'm speaking of, okay? That's like when union starts to really pick up, I think, for a lot of you guys, is around, you know, going into from 2023 into 2024, and then like springtime 2024, but like that general, like, you know, winter time of 2023, and then going into 2024. So anyways, and like I said, if you've met 2020 and prior, you're on this timeline right here. See, a 9. It's you've reached this end of the cycle. So you met this person prior to that, more than likely. You've gone through a massive level up, right? This person has been watching you go through a glow up, a level up, right? You've been doing what makes you happy, living your best life, right? This is my living your best life as a single person card. You've made it on your own. You've got everything you need on your own. You're not hurting for nothing. You're not codependent. You don't need other people to validate yourself, find satisfaction, bring in success. You do it all on your own, you know, and you tend to the things that you enjoy. Gardening, crafting, different hobbies, right? Whatever it is. But this is the end of your single cycle. That's the point of that card, okay? And this person, 5 of Swords with this, and look at, see, union, 4 of Wands. See, this is exactly confirming what I'm saying right now. Union timelines, 11-11. I just saw the 22-22 when I was speaking of it, right? So it's showing you here that, you know, you're at the end of the cycle. The cycle of being single, all right, is closing out for you, because you've been putting out very high vibrations into the collective, all right, by doing all the things that we are seeing here and that I just mentioned. Loving self, putting love out, doing things that you love, you know, feeling better about your life, about your career, about whatever it is, pouring love into the places in your life that needed them. You watered your garden. And now it's paid off, right? So this person, again, they are feeling really like just in a very deep state of regret. And I know that I messed something up with someone who was the one, with someone who is the love of my life, right? So that could be another reason why they've been holding back, because, you know, I'm hearing the song No Words by Cody Jinks, a country singer, a country song. And he says that. He says, my whole view of the world has changed. But he says, I have no words. I have no words to actually say what it is that I feel for this person, you know, because they're such an angel. They're so perfect. They're this, they're that, you know, it's like that, okay? Like the dictionary doesn't even have words that exist to describe what it is that I feel. It's like that. Okay. All right. So they haven't come forward because of A, B, and C, all these reasons. But we do see here, okay, I switched decks, the union happening. Okay. And then 8 of Wands. The energy is shifting here. This person is letting you know here, you know, I haven't come forward because I've been in, you know, I've been really conflicted about, you know, communication. And, you know, maybe seeing you again and just everything. It just feels like very surreal to this person in a way. And I think to you too, you know, for some of you guys, it feels surreal when you do speak again or see each other again, or, you know, it does. It feels very different because you guys are very different, right? You both have undergone a lot of transformation, right? Just a lot of stuff. So anyways, but this person, it's like, you know, they've known what they wanted to do and they've known what they needed to do. But the reason why they haven't done it is because of everything that we've been seeing, right? But I'm telling you, you guys, I can feel one of the biggest energies here is because you are so powerful and so independent and just so, I'm hearing the word sassy. Sassy pants, sassafras, sassy pants. Sassy, classy, like you know who you are, you know who you are. And this person just doesn't, it is like foreign territory here, okay? It really did create a lot of inner conflict for them, but they want you to know that the reason why, all the reasons I haven't been coming forward, those are the things that I am removing from my life at this time. Those are the things that I'm overcoming here. The 5 is something that needs to be overcome, an obstacle, a challenge. You can clearly see this is challenges, right? To get to the 10 of Pentacles. See, you have 10 of Pentacles twice. I mean, 10 of Cups, Freudian slip. 10 of Pentacles is very solid commitment. You're married to each other for, you know, and you guys have a family and great wealth. And, you know, it's like all that lineage stuff and ancestry and roots and laying down deep stuff with each other. Okay, so I said that for a reason. All right, but it's that 10-10 again, 10 cups, 2 different decks. Okay, so this person is letting you know, like, you know, I recognize all the ways that I've held back. And I know that what I do, what I've been doing is not for my highest and greatest good. It's not good for me. It's not healthy for me. Okay, through watching you though, and just seeing how you live your life and just the things that you speak about and share. And do you know what I mean? Like, you've shown me about self-love. You know, you intimidate me. That's why I haven't come forward. You know, I wasn't ready. That's why I haven't come forward. You know, I had to end things on my side. That's why I haven't come forward. But, you know, more than anything, it's because I don't have the words. I don't have the words to say. I haven't had the words to say what it is that I needed to say. But my heart is exploding with love, okay? And I feel very different. I'm starting to feel very different. For some of you guys, they've already had this epiphany and they're coming in like now. And for some of you guys, they're starting to have this epiphany of, I'm starting to feel different. I'm starting to feel just more motivated in my life. Like, I want change. I'm motivated to create the change. I'm tired of, you know, the cycles that I've been in, etc., etc. All right. So All right, so let's go ahead and just wrap this up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the info down below in the description box. There are several options. And right now, I'm going to be closing this off this next week. That right now, there is still availability if you are interested in wanting to work with me and do private one-on-one tarot lessons, okay? So all the info, all the details, everything is down below in the description box in regards to that as well. It's not your average tarot lesson. I do activations with you. We really focus on your spiritual gifts, your psychic abilities, your clairs, you know, just all the things, all the things. You guys know, if you've been with me, how I roll, and that's how I assist you in your own channeling, etc. And if you don't feel called to learn the tarot and you just want to do spiritual mentoring with me, that's absolutely cool too. It's the same price as the tarot lessons, and we will dive into your spiritual gifts as well, and, you know, activations and different things, but it's just spiritual mentoring instead of, you know, tarot lessons. So, all right, here we go. Let's just clarify. Show me the intention of this person right now towards my viewer. It's the grasshopper. I knew it. It's like the Fool. It literally says leap of faith. That's the very first thing, leap of faith. It also says easygoing, don't worry, moving on. So I do feel that. I think that this person is moving on in their life, and that's what they're letting you know too. I've held back because, again, A, B, and C. I wasn't ready, you know, to let go of the person I was with. I was still in a mode of trying to work things out with them. I still, you know, even though I had love for you, I still felt love for this person, and my ego was keeping me there, and, you know, right? I'm hearing that song, I saw the sun, and it opened up my eyes. Ace of Base. Yeah, it's, and then look at Ace of Base, the A, lucky aces. And this also does, it literally says luck on this card. It says luck. So this is that. They recognize that, you know, they're very lucky to have met you, etc. That they, you know I'm getting is pushing my luck. That's what it is. They're going, I know this is why I've been holding back. This is what's been keeping me from you. And I need you to know this, right? But I also feel like I'm pushing my luck here. I also feel like, you know, the hourglass is running out of sand. You know, there's something here about that too. Okay, prosperity and a leap of faith, a change in direction, birth of a son. Some of you guys have a little boy together. So you have the grasshopper and the firefly, master number 11. You have 2 A's, AA, double A's. Maybe you guys need AA batteries in your home, or maybe you just recently bought some AA batteries, okay? But for some reason, the AA, I'm getting the batteries, all right? And then the firefly speaks of illumination, chemistry. It's things being like lit up, you know, illuminated to you. It says a soul spark and light codes. The light codes are doing work right now on everybody collectively, but the masculines are feeling it very heavily. Magical self-discovery, a soul spark, fire, creative spark, and someone exceptional. So big crown chakra activations for sure here with this is what I'm getting. And it really is helping this person rise above and it's helping them strategize. It's helping them with their third eye and everything, see more clearly into their future. Meaning like where they had confusion and like, I don't know before, you know, it's clear as day. I know what I want. I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do. I know how I'm going to do it. I know what I'm going to say. I know, it's like that. Okay. If they are in this energy right here, they are literally soaring, flying high, super enlightened, and ready to take these big leaps, to bring these changes, etc. Right. But you know, there's obviously no guarantee. And this is a reading about why they're holding back, right? So, you know, the energy says, and all the messages say that it's time, you know, and they're letting you know why they've been holding back and maybe why they're still holding back and what they're working on, etc. But the outcome energy is that they want to take these leaps. They want to create something here, or bring something back is the message, right? So I don't know, we'll see. I'm also, there's a huge energy of destined paths crossing at this time and meeting the one. Like, so I'm going to be doing a message next. It's another love message, but it's about a new soulmate, someone that comes in, and it is powerful. This is powerful. For some of you guys, it might be meeting a twin flame for the first time in the 3D here, etc. in this lifetime, a past life soulmate, but it is powerful and it's strong, and it's coming in like a train. It is coming in. It is, you can't stop it. It's full steam ahead. It's like that. Okay. So I don't know. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for all of your likes, all the things, everything. Again, if this is your message, claim it, like, of course. I affirm this. This is my message. This is my person. This is my timeline. And leave a comment down below and let me know how it resonated. All right? Mwah. Bye, my loves.